Old Liche here with another Halo 4 campaign mission walkthrough, and today I'm going to be doing the Reclaimer mission with all 13 skulls on legendary difficulty, or SLASO. And I did this with 0 deaths in a single segment, so it qualifies as a Mythic run. And my goal in this particular run was to substantially cut into the run time, or improve on the runtime of the original Mythic run I did on this mission, which was about 25.5 minutes. And I did this one in about 17 minutes and 21 seconds, and I used a lot of speed running techniques, a lot from No Wise 10, by the way, so my hat's off to him. The first one that I used is, normally when you go out you go right to the mammoth, but I came out and turned left. I'm going to run up here, and as soon as I hear the comm chatter start, I turn around, go back the other way, and this gets the mammoth moving a little early and lights up a couple of waypoints. And by the way, I've got subtitles on here. I figured that, you know, I can't hear the audio when I'm doing the voiceover, so maybe if I read the subtitles, then I could understand what was being said. And of course, they're so darn small I can't read them, so bear with me while I go through the mission here. Alright, the first thing we do is we get the jetpack. I'm going up here and getting a sniper rifle. There is a little trick skip a little bit further up with the Liche that I'm going to do a little bit differently than the way No Wise did it, because I'm more comfortable with the approach that I take. Anyway, we're up here on the bow of the mammoth, up on the level that the antenna's on, and we're getting a nice big view of the area, and we're about to watch the 3 pelicans get hammered by the particle cannon. And of course the first one goes off in the distance, and we got to go retrieve the target designator from it. And normally what happens is we go back down into the mammoth and grab a hog and try to get it that way, but No Wise had a different approach to this, and I'm going to use his. So as soon as Commander Lasky says Covenant squad's digging on the ridge line, that's when it's our cue to do a sprint jump off to the side and kind of boost and coast over to where I did, and run up this path here. And I'm sprinting and bunny jumping and sprinting and bunny jumping, trying to get to the next spot I need to get to as quick as possible. And come around here, and we went too far. Now see that little rock that I'm running towards? What I'm going to do here is I'm going to run, jump, and boost. And that should have that extra little boost will get you up to that ledge. And then we do a jump jetpack up here, which is basically as soon as you jump, hit the jetpack and get a little extra boost. And we're going to sprint jump off of here and hold off on the jetpack boost to the very last second to soften our fall. And run along the edge of the acid creek, use jetpack to get over the pelican, run straight to the target designator, turn it on up on D-pad, okay, fire the first shot, you need to, jump down here, and let's let our jetpack recharge and run up here. It also keeps the coveys off you for just a moment, get their attention going the other way, and then run. Oh man, that sniper something else. That was the Covenant sniper that did that. Okay, run up here. We're going to take our second shot again with Mythic and Tilde on. It takes 2 to take out the particle cannon. Okay, and I'm watching it, and boom, there it goes. All right. So I just want to make sure that I actually got 2 shots off. That's why I watched it blow up. Alright, now I'm hanging back just a little bit so I don't get shot by the sniper through that open doorway. Alright, and I waited long enough, especially if you see the acid creek or stream that the mammoth is riding over. As soon as you see it, go up here to the ramp. It will come down. Now follow this path. Notice that my shields aren't all that great, but follow this path that I'm taking. Alright, and right about here, coast a couple of beats to get full boost back, and then go, go, go. Alright, following this path a little bit left to center, left, I didn't want to kick it up, and then cut back to the right, and for some reason they just don't hit you when you cut back to the right there, and that particular path works most of the time, 99% of the time. All right, we want to take this path here. Hit the jump key to lift the nose of the ghost when we go up here. That gets you up over the rocks normally. I'm cussing right now. Alright, jump back in the ghost. Alright, follow the path, the high side of this area here. And we're heading for the force field, and normally one would have to take out 3 power cores that are protected by their own little force fields and a bunch of coveys, including ghosts and wraith, and I'm going to bypass that all by jumping through the force field. That's one of the oldest tricks in the book for Halo, is jumping out of a vehicle through a solid object. Actually was demonstrated very well in Reach in the Nightfall campaign when we used the forklift to jump through the gate, the closed gate. Okay, now I just made sure that I had my sniper rifle at the handy here. All right. The Commander Lasky just said we're going to hold here until you tell us to move. And then right before he says Gypsy Company move out, I'm going to target the first shot on the second particle cannon and haul it up here. Grab the ghost. I'm going to take it up here and park it
Railgun reloaded.
right about here. Okay, and then run back. I'm going to get to the Liche as I have done in past runs. Jump up to this ledge here, up to the edge, jump and jetpack around to this ledge. Should have plenty of boost there. And then jump and jetpack up here once you get full jetpack back. Flip over to the target designator, and as soon as you take off the shot, jump down, little boost to soften the fall, and let's get our butts inside to the back here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to smack it once to get my shields back, 2 shots from the sniper rifle, and immediately jump out and towards the back, and then use the jetpack to get myself in a position where I can get back to that ghost. You've got to get out of that Liche real quick, or else momentum will carry you onto the battlefield, and that's all she wrote. Alright, now we've got to wait for this invisible barrier to clear, and it will momentarily, like right there. And now we're going to do a trick that was demonstrated by NoWise10. And I'm easing my way up here with a ghost down to this ledge right here. Easing on down. And then I'm going to do a little boost and nose up to get to the next little rock here. And immediately stop and then boost, nose up, jump out. And use jetpack to boost over to this this rock over here across the chasm. And oh, success. What a slick trick that was. I didn't think I could ever do it. And now I need to jetpack up, and I didn't quite get it that time. I was so excited from the jump. Alright. So we'll do a little sprint, jump, jetpack. There, we got it. Now the idea coming up here, up this cliff face, because if you just jump straight up, you'll never make it. And I didn't get this on the first try. But what you want to do is you want to jump jetpack into the cliff face at a specific spot where these dark marks are. I'll try it again. Alright, jump into it, jetpack, and the boost just takes you right up the cliff face. And then go ahead and jetpack over here, and then jump jetpack up here. And now we're very close to Sniper Alley, and we circumvented the acid creeks, and which you could have run and jumped over, you know, at some point. And we didn't have to ride the mammoth, and this saved us a bit of time. All right, so we're taking this path. Okay, run up here. All right, and down here we want to get to a point in Sniper Alley where we invoke a checkpoint right before the waypoint for the goal, the objective, if you will. Turn right around and start running back, and bunny hopping and sprinting and jetpacking if necessary. We're getting close to the sniper rally skip. Okay, and notice the, well, you can't really see, but the mammoth is nowhere to be seen. It's still lumbering along back behind us. Okay, jump jetpack here. Jump jetpack up to the next level here. There we go. And do a jump jetpack all the way up to the top. Don't worry if you don't quite make it. There's another little ledge there, and you can jump up with an easy jump. Okay, sprint jump, jetpack and coast over to here. Okay, sprint and jump. I didn't want to go that far. We wanted to get out of that soft kill zone, but alright, now what I'm doing now is I'm coming down to this little outcropping, but I'm using the jetpack to soften or slow my descent. And we come over here, we want to do a jump jetpack up to this particular ledge. Here we're going to poke our noses through the rock wall, which is not really there. Aim a little right, step back, and then sprint jump. And as soon as your head goes above the platform, boost, coast, and boost again. That should get you to the other side to jump the gap. Alright, go ahead and jump jetpack up here, immediately turn around. Sprint jump and jetpack over here. And we've just avoided all of Sniper Alley. We've gotten through it all without any combat whatsoever.
We're entering the Forerunner structure.
Okay, I'm waiting for this to open up. There we go. And we run through here, make a left.
Breaking up, but coordinates received.
And there's a double door to an elevator here. Now, don't go too close to the door because the sentinel kind of hangs back if you're right up against the door. But notice that I hung back from the door and he came right up. Same thing's true on the second one. Okay, and into the elevator we go. And this ride down reminds me a lot of 343 Guilty Spark and Combat Evolved and Combat Evolved Anniversary. It's that Forerunner elevator going down. Anyway, we come down here and
You say that like there's a second possibility?
you know, the Chief and Cortana are chit-chatting. And then we come through here, go ahead and sprint out, bear to the right, and through the doorway, and go straight. That sentinel on the left is just a diversion. Okay, straight through here. Alright, make a right. And again, I am sprinting and bunny hopping, trying to get to where I got to go as fast as possible. Alright, into here, and we're in
This looks like the place.
an area that contains the particle cannon network, if you will. And the idea here is to get Cortana into the system to deactivate the two particle cannons on the left that are gold, the two on the right that were silver, or the two that we took out. And that's why they're no longer active. Okay, so we run back here while Cortana's doing her thing, and when she deactivates the cannons, they go silver, and she's asking Infinity how it's going up there, and suddenly there's something that grabs her while she's in the system, and now we got to go find her. So a light bridge appears, and we run through here into this little alcove, make a left into this alcove, make a right, sprint out and do a little boost with the jetpack, get down to this platform, run through this doorway, and into the light, as it were. And this is the beginning of a 5-minute cutscene where the librarian tells us all about the Didact and what a nasty fellow he is. And I skipped it, and now we come out of it, and Chief's getting his armor and his shielding and who knows what else enhanced. Now, as soon as we get control, which should be coming up right about now, run over here to the left base of this platform and wait for the activate waypoint. Grab Cortana, step back, and boost with the jetpack over to this ledge. And we're going to go all the way down to the end. And I was hoping to make this a pacifist run where I didn't kill anything or anybody, but that darn knucklehead crawler was in my way. So I throw a grenade to back up the knight. Okay, and run through here. I'm still taking fire, so I'm not sure what my shields are doing, so I duck left they will not follow and they will not fire into that little left area. And if you're not really sure about your shields, that's a good approach, because if you run straight into the elevator, you still may be taking fire and it may be fatal. And so that's a nice little tip to remember. Okay, out of here, turn right. Okay, we're going to go through a portal, and there's going to be a big battle out here. That one normally would have to fight through a bunch of cubbies with, oh, we got a tank, and they got a bunch of race and ghosts and fuel rod cannons and all kinds of stuff to get to a power source and drop a force field. And I'm not going to do that. I'm running straight up here to this rock, and then I'm going to be doing a series of jump jetpacks. First one here, straight up now, and then right at the top I go for it. All right, get my all my boost back, jump up here, and notice I'm going straight up. If you go into the rock face, a lot of times you won't make it. Then straight up, and some of the guys will run a hog or a ghost that they've hijacked up a little further before jump jetpacking up the rock face, and it actually makes the run a little faster, but it has a little higher risk to it, and I've never been able to do it, so I'm taking my approach, which is a little bit safer. Okay, so we're just running along here. There's a couple kill zones. We've already gone through one. We're going through another right now, but we're out of them pretty quick, so just use the jetpack boost to slow your descent. Okay, and just work your way over here, as I am, up here. Alright, and what we're going to be doing is working our way around behind the force field. And there we go, then jump down using jetpack to slow your descent. Okay, and then jump off of this rock, same thing, jetpack down, and screen freezes momentarily, and then off to the races. We got to go get that next target designator so we can put a shot on the,
we're at the
gravity well.
Then paint that damn target so we can get out of here.
You heard it, Chief. Line up the shot.
Alright, grab it, aim it, fire, and that's basically the mission. I mean, we still got to watch this. We got to watch the chief kind of smugly watch the gravity well blow up and turn around and walk away, and I got to skip a cutscene, and then that'll be the real end of the mission. But I accomplished this by stats in 17 minutes and 21 seconds, which is a major improvement over my original 25.5-minute one. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope it helps. Old Liche signing off. Take care.